Hey guys, welcome to KarmaLight readings. Let's see who Spirit has messages for today. Oh, it's Taurus. That's my sign. Yay. Hi, Taurus. All right, so we're getting a reading today. Welcome to KarmaLight readings. I'm Alexandra. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. As I tell everybody, my readings, energy is fluid. So yes, April 2022. However, it really just depends where you're at on your spiritual and healing journey, okay, in your relationship with God. That is how my gift works. So that's going to help you determine how you resonate, past, currently, or some of this may start to manifest in the next 3 months. All right. Please make sure you hit the like button if you resonate at any given time so we can have that exchange of energy. If you're interested in personal readings, there are links in the description box below. The first 3 will take you to Etsy where you can find reviews. And before we start my blessing and prayer, I ask for your patience as it is spring break this week and I am a single mother of 3. So small noises in the background do not bother me. But please just understand that my kids are home and they don't have anywhere else to go. So, all right, let's get started. Mother, Father, God, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for Taurus in regards to their current life situation, soul journey, and soul path. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher knowledge and perception on what generational curses, karmic cycles, and soul lessons Taurus may currently be going through, about to go through, need to become aware of, learn from, heal from, and release. Lord, in all that you are and all that you do, and all that I am and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Yeshua's name I pray. Amen. All right, let's see what spiritual messages of guidance we have for you. Okay, so I keep hearing the word orange over and over, or I'm seeing an orange in my mind. So I don't know if that resonates with somebody, but orange could also be representative of solar plexus and really standing in your strength and in your power here. I'm just getting our oracle messages for the beginning. And then we will begin. I think somebody's like telling me to hurry up who's watching this because we're almost 3 minutes in. So here we go. All right, so we have Isaiah 40:31. Those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Pray and let God worry. I feel like I was doing a Barbara Walters there. You know what I'm talking about? People will know what I'm talking about. I did like a wah-wah. But anyways, they will walk and not faint. And then pray and let God worry. So, okay. Then you have Matthew 7:7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. And on the back, God never gives us anything to do that he does not give us the strength to do. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Okay, throat chakra, communication, truth. You're at a point, Taurus, where when these tower moments are coming, I think recently you've been through so much. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of reflecting. You've done a lot of work that a lot of people don't have the patience to do. And so you really sat there and you reflected on yourself, and I'm seeing you pull things out and you were wanting to be better. You were wanting to transform. And so, but you kept getting blow after blow after blow, hit after hit after hit. And at first, and I'm talking, this could even be a few years of dealing with this, but at first it was overwhelming, debilitating, like depression, in bed, can't move. Why, God, why? Now, I want to feel like recently, for those of you watching this, it may even just have happened last week, but I feel like now you're like, oh, here it comes. God, can you take this? Can you please just take this real quick? I can't do it. And I feel like your eyes get watery and you might get a little sad, but before you were bawling and now you're just like, please take this. Okay. Because you know that when you hand it all over to him, a blessing is coming. And that's why you have Matthew 7:7. And also, God never gives us anything to do that he does not give us the strength to do. What we need to remember in our times of despair is that God does not call on the qualified, right? He qualifies the called. So if you're going through something that seems like your life is ending, look at these cards that came out. It couldn't be more on point. Comfort and pain. You need to find the comfort in the pain. You do that by bringing in God. I think that there's a sweetness that you have found in your troubles, because when they come now, you don't panic. You're very, very calm. There's a lot of growth that has taken place. And I feel like head to toe, they're specifically showing me green and blue. So heart and throat chakra. But really, I feel like this was a process over years. I feel like a lot of you went through the Kundalini, like, you know, section by section. And you're recognizing now the expansion because you're up here. So you may be dealing with a lot of... I have pain in the left side of my back and neck and some light headache over here by my left eye. So you may be just feeling some of the symptoms of that chakra, you know, your crown chakra coming to and opening, your pineal gland, things like that, okay? But you're okay. This is a very peaceful energy. I feel like this is more of a reading for spirit to give you your flowers. Okay, and I say that because of the flowers on comfort, but really it's like, you know, they want you to pat yourself on the back. You're doing it. You're doing it. Recognize that you're doing it and give yourself that praise. There's a real power in knowing your worth and knowing who you are. The whole game changes, right? The whole game changes. So let's see. There you are, 7 of Wands. This is the current energy of your life situation. You're like, don't come for me. This is you holding up your hand. Look at, and I got my finger up. Sorry, but that wasn't for you. That's for the haters, right? But this is like everybody's coming for you, and you're like, hold up, Lord, take this from me. Why do these people try me? Okay. Yep. What did I say? The Tower. That's the past. Here you are. Current energy is the Lovers. Wow. I feel like that's divine union within yourself. Outside energy is the 2 of Wands. Somebody needing to make a decision. The challenge is the 6 of Coins. Balance in this connection. It hasn't been easy. Now remember, this doesn't have to be love. Place it where it belongs. But all of our lessons come from connections with other humans. All right. We have the King of Coins as the next steps of action. And then the outcome is the 8 of Swords. I feel like this is freeing yourself from that pain, finding the comfort in the pain. Overall energy, Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's a real knowing of where you want to go. Wow, all 3 knights are here with the Ace of Swords. This was a long journey of you trying to find clarity, trying to find truth, trying to find reason, trying to find purpose, trying to find, all of it, all of that. You just needed to know all of it. That's really what I'm seeing. And I feel like, wow. I feel like, so I'm seeing a progression for some of you. So this is over some time. This is definitely over some time. There may have been different people, like how there's 3 knights here. I feel like a lot of that 3 knights is you trying to get to the truth. But I'm also being shown like these 3 knights could be separate situations and people throughout your life journey that have played pivotal roles in your awakening, your understanding of the truth and who you are, okay? Like each person, each connection, each situation that has come into your life, all of a sudden you're recognizing its purpose, and that's through this reflection. You're recognizing what it taught you. You're seeing everything as a messenger. Like, oh, here's a message from, who's this from? Is this a message from the devil or is this a message from God? Like, that's how you're approaching things now, okay, Taurus? And that's what I see with these Knight of Wands. And now you see the truth. It's like pawns, like chess. And so you're trying to see who's coming towards you. People keep coming towards you that look like knights. like they're almost a queen or a king, right? And so when you're at a night level, it can be very easy to manipulate. That's what I'm seeing. So you may have had a lot of people in that manipulated you. You're at a point now, though, where you've reached some type of clarity about what was holding you back, what was taking you so long, because you worked on yourself so much and pulled out certain aspects of yourself so you can see things clearly, okay? With the Seven of Wands, clear picture. I don't really feel like we need to clarify this because it's really showing me. If you notice the steps, you're descending down to talk to these people. I mean, that should just, I'm feeling that resonate with you. Again, I feel like this reading is just validation from spirit. You know where you're at and you know what you're going through. But it's like you no longer want to come down and have to deal with this BS anymore. You're like, just stop. So I see you really standing in your strength, really standing in your power. Why? Because of this tower moment, which I am going to clarify because I'm nosy and I want to know what your tower moment was. So this was in the past, okay? This is an interesting tower card. I feel like everything got flipped inside out. Reflection, that's what it is. It's really reminding me of this. And this is what took place with this tower moment. Clarify the tower, please. What came in with this tower? You just, man, it was like, okay, so you know how when we're on this journey, this spiritual journey, this awakening journey, and you start to realize how everything you were taught and everything that you knew is just not, it's not. And so you have to start this process of unlearning. This tower moment is that, except zoomed in. And what I mean by zoomed in is this was with a personal connection with somebody that you really thought was that a good person, whether it was a lover, a friend, it was somebody who, that's what I feel like this, because I'm seeing a situation. So obviously there had to have been another human involved in this situation, but there's a situation here where everything about it, every little tiny detail about it got flipped inside out. And that was the truth. The truth was the inside out. And I feel like that just, which is why you're in this Seven of Wands mode. You had a massive like brain explosion of wow. But again, you found comfort in it, right? You found comfort in it because you called God in. Clarify the tower, please. Clarify the tower. What came in with this tower for Taurus, please? Something that's been hidden for a very long time came in. I guess it's going to be different for all of you. You have the Four of Coins and the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. I think it was more like you got to really see the truth of someone, like their heart, and it wasn't really pretty. And that's hard for me to say because I'm a real empath. And so it's like when I start to connect to your guys' energy and I have to connect to that type of stuff, like I'm cold right now. So I feel like this energy was, you connected with something that could have easily hardened you. But I think you got to see how hardened someone else was. A lot of conflict, a lot of competition. Interestingly enough, I feel like maybe this person viewed you as competition, but they shouldn't have because you viewed them as an equal. Yeah, you viewed them as an equal. Yep, you viewed them as an equal and they did not. They did not. I'm sorry, they're just showing me everything. This person really like for some of you, this could have unfortunately been a third party situation. Or there was at least some type of betrayal going on, but there was some type of competition involved where this person, I feel like, was comparing you. But I don't feel like this person actually saw who you really were. Like, Spirit did a really good job at hiding something from this person. That's their karma. That's their karma. I feel like their karma is whoever this is for, because this is specific. That person's karma is that they have to watch you become better, do better without them. Okay. And that's very specific, because I don't feel like this is just about that connection. There's so much deeper energy here. But I feel like this person really tried to play games with your heart. There was a lot of manipulation that took place, but because you chose to go within and reflect, you chose the right way to heal. You broke whatever trance or illusion this person was trying to put on you. Let's pray it wasn't a spell intentionally, or else this person's karma is going to be, I mean, I can't even imagine. So there's that. Your current energy is the Lovers. You're really, 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 truly one with yourself right now, Taurus, okay? You're in a very unique space. You have a lot to offer. And I feel like you are either currently in union or being aligned to union with a divine counterpart. And it's because of the work you've done. Because again, now in a positive direction, we had the Tower that looked like reflection to be, but now so does this. And this is that positive side of reflection. You did the work. You did the healing. You did the growth. And so with that, look at that, comes love. So there's some type of abundance entering your life. You are going to have a decision to make here, because you also have the Two of Wands as the outside energy. Okay. So there is some type of decision that you're going to have to make. Perhaps this person from the past who really tried to play with your heart wants to come back. I think you already know what to do though. Okay, so let's clarify this, please. Clarify the Two of Wands as the outside energy for Taurus. The Five of Coins and the Eight of Coins on the bottom. Yeah, you already know what to do. You have the Strength card here. So Leo energy. You also have Gemini energy, Scorpio energy. You have a decision. You turned your pain into power. Okay. You've transformed your pain into power. Once you've transformed your pain into power, you can't go back. I feel like the decision was only heartbreaking or difficult for you because of your true, genuine nature and feelings towards this person or this situation. However, there's something moving in, a missing puzzle piece. Again, we saw this last week. There's a surprise still that we're unaware of. And here's Justice coming in to let us know that the scales are about to be reset. We're 6 months out from Libra season, which means that any one of us that we're going through a repayment or a dark phase, we're now about to enter the blessing, the reward phase, okay? And so you have the Eight of Coins and the Nine of Coins. This is progression from a situation that really left you feeling empty, that really left you in a dark space, alone, abandoned, but you chose to call on the light. And because of that, you're reaching some type of stability, financial success, abundance, period, prosperity. The missing puzzle piece is coming in. And I feel like that's why you are not making any sudden decisions. I think that you do recognize that you're at a crossroads and you have a choice. But again, coming back to the beginning, you've learned how to just sit and wait on the Lord. You know that he's bringing you something. In the past, you did struggle with reciprocation and, dealing with connections or even maybe business contracts where you were where you properly received what was owed, where you weren't overgiving, okay? That's been a challenge for you. But now with the work that you've done, you understand how you can control it, okay? And I feel like that's why you're stepping up into this King of Coins with the Eight of Swords. Again, this makes me think of comfort in pain, okay? Comfort in pain. You're cool. You're chilling. The pain does not bother you anymore. You know why it's there. It's actually something that helps you become more strong, become more stable. It sets you free. You may have some type of offer coming in or commitment, because look at all these knights that you had, and now your next steps of action is a king. So you do have somebody coming in here that I feel is going to help you as well with any remaining fears or anxieties or illusions that you need to break past. Clarify the King of Coins and the Eight of Swords, please. What is this representing for closing messages for Taurus? Wow. The Ten of Swords, and then you have the Star. Same thing, finding comfort in the pain. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So you have an Emperor that's coming because you have all the Knights. Yeah, you have an Emperor that's coming. In the betrayal, in the pain, and I know we're going over here, there was something that was shown to you or will be shown to you if it hasn't yet. There's a divine placement on your life, a divine healing, a divine journey, a divine path that you are being shifted and turned to. And the reason why you had to go through this, unfortunately, was to get to the Star. But the reason why is you're not going to be able to appreciate it the way that you will now. And Spirit really needed to get you to open your eyes. Because you're very loyal. You like to stay in one place. You're very sturdy. You like to give. You're very kind. But something was keeping you stuck and it was trapping you, and you were unable to break free from it because of your loyalty and your love to people or to situations and just genuinely wanting to be there for people. This was a lesson for you about loving yourself more than others. I feel like a lot of you Taurus, because we find such joy in serving and giving, I feel like a lot of you may have lost yourself in some situations because there are thoughts in your head of, well, what does it say about me if I don't stay and help someone who needs help? I get it. But what does it say about you if you stay with someone who just continues to hurt you, harm you, use you, lie to you, all of those things, when you know your divinity and what you're worth? So that's what's going to help you. If you haven't gotten to this comfort and pain, for those of you Tauruses that aren't there yet, a great way for you to try to get there is by understanding that, yes, it hurts, but you're feeling the other person's pain because they're projecting everything onto you. Allow yourself to see this through God's eyes. He wants you to see the truth. It's okay to be there for people and pull back, because now it's your turn. And that's what Spirit is saying here. There's some big gift that they still don't want you to know about. I got the same type of message last week for you. I feel like you're really in the middle of this journey. This is about you continuously entrusting yourself into God, because you have Matthew 7:7. So some big abundance is coming to you. Something big, and it's a reward for what you've been through. For a lot of us Taurus, it's going to start to be manifesting now because we're coming towards Taurus season. And typically in our sun season is when we start to have the effects of our rebirth and we're transforming and everything is going so well. All right, you guys, so I'm sending you much love and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.